Hi, I'm so happy to have you here. I just want to ask you a couple questions since you already came to Poland for the Adidas Regionals party. How about tell me something about yourself?
Hello, I'm Mr Penfold, my name. I'm from Cambridge, UK, and I paint stuff on the street, indoors, everywhere, you know.
What's the most characteristic thing about your art?
Sorry?
What's the most characteristic thing about your art?
I don't know, I think everyone sees it differently. Like for me, like I'm all about like line work and like the colours I use and like scale, like how I paint and what I paint on. My characters, the way they look, that's just come from years of drawing characters and they've developed into what they are now. But most people, I know my work from the noses and stuff, but like, that's the least of it for me, you know.
How long have you been like into the street art and graffiti scene?
Started painting graffiti about 11. Painted for a little bit, got kind of bored with letters and the kind of the techniques and the rituals used to paint letter pieces. It's kind of set rules, and I kind of started painting a few characters alongside graffiti pieces, and kind of phased out that for a little bit. And because I was into skateboarding so much, kind of got into sticker art through that, and then the characters just took over, and now kind of gone back into the graffiti route of using spray paint on big walls, and it's kind of just characters now.
Okay. So tell me something about the UK scene and basically how does it look there with graffiti or street art? Do people mix it or is it the same thing?
It's a bit of a tricky subject. Like graffiti and street art, like from the audience's point of view, like some people class it as the same thing.
Yeah.
So graffiti and street art, if it's on the street, it's the same thing. Some people see street art as a career path rather than like an art form. At the same time, anybody can do anything on the street. You could stick your chewing gum on the wall, and that could be street art. So it's very different. The scene in England at the moment is really strong. We've got a lot of the big international artists coming to hit London because it's a place to paint. Once you paint it there, you kind of hit London, you're done. It's on the map. It's really strong. It's good.
Currently in UK, who do you think are like bigger names, including you though?
Big artists in the UK. There's some really big artists coming out of London at the moment. People like it's an abstract artist called Remy Ruff who I really like. There's people I paint with like Malarkey and Billy. She's living in Berlin, but she's London based. There's a bunch of people. They're kind of like the hardcore bombers of street art who are just hitting the streets every day. Like they're kind of getting up big now.
Okay. I saw you making a lot of pieces with Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
He's just doing the same thing all the time. Like I don't want to come up rude, but like he has his own style.
Yeah.
But it fits everywhere.
Yeah.
And you guys like friends, or are you doing like more pieces together, or is it like mixed with all of different artists, whoever you feel like painting with?
I personally like collaborating. I like painting with other people. It's cool. You get to make new friends. You kind of get to piss about, have a few beers, paint on the wall. It's cool. With him, I just met him through painting, and we painted loads. And he paints. He just loves painting. He'll paint anything, anywhere, anytime. He's on it. He's hardcore. But yeah, we just work together. He fits his stuff into mine. I fit mine into his. Like, yeah, it's pretty easy, you know. Like,
okay. I love those pieces that you guys do together. And when it comes to like UK street art, does it like which direction is it going right now?
I think it's getting quite broad now. So like, it's kind of going into subgenres. So you have like your stencil artists, your characters, your abstract artists, typography people. I think it's kind of all starting just to blossom. Everyone's painting more. It's easier to paint on the streets because people know what it is now. They know it's a big scene. They know you can make money out of it. It's cool at the moment. I think it's good.
You've been in Poland like just for a weekend now. What so far do you think about the street art here?
I haven't seen much. I've seen a few big murals and loads of bombing, tagging and stuff. It looks pretty healthy. It looks strong. I look forward to seeing some more of it.
Yeah. And about the party, do you like painting on events like this, or is it more like just to get to know people?
Things like this, yeah, it's all about meeting the people and just having a party time, isn't it? It's cool seeing all the old b-boys dancing and listening to some good hip hop and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. The drawing's just a bit of fun, isn't it? You know.
So thank you so much. That was great. Like a lot of good information for both people, though.
Cool.
It was nice to meet you, and just let's go and enjoy the party now. So, yeah, thank you.